Hey guys, First Regardsman here. I'll be talking about a melee bolt carbine sniper build for Space Marine 2 sniper class in patch 10.3. Now, the bolt carbine's automatic variant is one of the strongest weapons in this game. Incredible hipfire accuracy, incredible headshot multiplier damage, and actually surprisingly good at bossing. Today I'm going to be taking the ammo reserve option because we can just take the perk over here, Home Precision, and kind of just make up for this accuracy of 2 we have here. Now, the first perk I take in this tree is Headhunter. Headshots deal 10% more damage. Moving over here into the perk Rapid Health. When your health is below 30%, killing 7 enemies in rapid succession restores health by 10%. Pretty damn strong perk, especially on a bolt carbine. And the next perk here is, like I mentioned before, Home Precision. Equip weapons maximum spread decreases by 50% when firing without aiming. This perk will turn your hipfire into a laser beam. You will never have to aim down your sights practically at all, and your accuracy of 2 here does not matter whatsoever, and you do get the full benefit of the ammo reserve option and the magazine capacity stuff here. So great option for sure. I pretty much always pick this one up. Next perk here is Divine Might for a 10% damage increase, and then we grab the other damage perks here, Headhunter and Headhunter. Then I decide to move down into the perk Extend Magazine, Divine Might once again, increase capacity, and of course, magazine restoration. When your health drops below 30%, your ammo reserves are stored by a full magazine, cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity, cooldown is 30 seconds. This practically guarantees you will never run out of ammo in this build. Now, we do have perks here like Purification to make getting to low HP on this class not really a big problem whatsoever. It's a really good synergy here, pretty much always keeps you topped off. Now, I will say you can also use the synergy like this one has here with the perk Adamant Hunter as well. When your health is below 30%, headshots deal 25% more damage, because being at low HP on a sniper really doesn't matter too much compared to a lot of classes. If you want to go up here, you definitely can. I decided to take this one for all that ammo. Next perk here is Adamantine Grip, and the final perk is Divine Might. Now, if you do decide to take the Adamant Hunter path, I would just take the perk Cleaving Fire, Adamant Hunter, move here into Perpetual Precision, and of course the perk Gunstrike Reload, but once again, that is up to you. That's pretty much all there is for the bolt carbine build. Now, for the secondary here, I do take an Inferno Pistol. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've been Inferno Pistol pilled this patch. This gun is super fun, the stagger is really useful versus a new Chaos spawn, and the ammo economy is great. Now, for the perk tree, I kind of take the meme build here, where I take Divine Might and move here into the perk Motivated Melee. Melee damage increases by 20% if this weapon has no ammo in its magazine. I won't lie, guys. This perk is not very good. A lot of people overhype this thing. The 20% buff while having no ammo in your magazine kind of sucks, to be honest. I would just go down here for things like Perpetual Range usually, but, you know, we're going for full melee, so we're picking this one up. Next perk here is Great Might, moving down here to Perpetual Range, and of course the perk Increased Capacity, and the perk here Adamant Restoration. When your health drops below 30%, your ammo reserves are stored by 25% of the maximum capacity, cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity, cooldown is 30 seconds. This is like the only ammo restoration on any secondary in the entire game, and is one of the reasons the Inferno Pistol is actually pretty decent, especially on like things like the Assault for Chaos and stuff like that. Because getting your ammo back can simply save your life in this game, and like I said before, this is one of the only weapons in the entire game for the secondary section that can actually do that. Next perk here is Extra Shot, and the final perk is Trick Shot. Killing 5 enemies with 1 shot restores an armor segment. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Now, triggering this on the non-rate of fire version can be a little problematic at times because you really don't one-shot this. The fire rate is not super high. Versus Chaos Cultists, it's pretty easy, but you may struggle versus Hormagaunts, just keep that in mind. If you want to pick up the rate of fire version, you definitely can. This one has better range and rate of fire, but it has way worse ammo economy. So just keep that in mind. That is up to you. Now, for the melee weapon here, I do take a Block Knife. Block weapons in Space Marine 2 do tremendous damage, stagger, and armor restore. Super powerful option, and also a perfect block will give you a 60% range damage reduction for 2 seconds. So honestly, block weapons are incredibly powerful at the moment. That's what we're using here today. Now, for the perk tree, I do pick up Perpetual Strength first, moving here into the perk Kinetic Energy. This one reads, each consecutive heavy attack increases heavy attack melee damage by 3% up to 30% for 3 seconds. This is a ton of damage for this weapon, on top of the fact that your Skull Crushers, which are the heavy attacks on this weapon, are pretty much all you do anyways, outside, like, you know, your Shadow Stab. So kind of a no-brainer to pick this one up. Next perk here is Perpetual Strength again, and moving into the perk over here, Heavy Onslaught. Heavy attacks this melee weapon deal 15% more melee damage. Then we pick up the 2 most important perks here, in my opinion, Shadow Stab and Shoulder Bash. This one just gives you the charge attack that does a stupid amount of damage to bosses and extremists and stuff like that. And this one up here just replaces your lunging attack with a far better one with a far better recovery. It's just a far better option in general, in my opinion. It'll actually save your life at times, so I pretty much always grab this one as well. And the final perk I grab here is, of course, course, Extremis Slayer, because Extremis are just more numerous than like a boss. But if you want to take the Terminus Slayer, you can definitely do that. That is up to you. And that's pretty much all there is for the melee weapon here. Now, for our perk tree, I do start off with Melee Mastery. Once again, we are a melee build. This one increases our melee damage by 20% against Majora's level and higher enemies, and that's like 99% of the enemies you want to kill in this game anyways, so super powerful option. Next perk here is Adaptability. Reloading while having low ammo or manually activating Camo Cloak increases your melee damage by 25% for 10 seconds. Getting a 25% melee damage buff for 10 seconds is a really chunky melee damage buff for a very long uptime. It's also off of something that you do all the time, which is reloading with low ammo and manually activating your Camo Cloak, which you will do pretty much the entire game, so it's practically always online. Next perk here is Dexterous Hands. Bolt Carbines reload 20% faster, and their weapon spread and recoil reduced by 15%. This is the only perk in this row that affects our Bolt Carbine at all, so kind of a no-brainer. And the next perk here is, of course, Squad Renewal. A headshot kill restores ability charge by 10% for any squad member. This perk, or the perk over here, Renewal, without these, you will have a terrible time through Camo Cloak, so always grab at least one of them. Now, I will say the next perk we take here is Purification, which gives us back a CHP on our cloak use. This one is godly for survivability, though I will say if you want to have more damage on your headshots, you could just take this perk and take Marksmanship instead. I think this is like the weaker combo here, but it's definitely an option and not bad by any means. That's really up to you. Next perk here is Tactical Ambush. The first melee attack that breaks Camo Cloak deals 150% more damage. You can actually hit the damage cap with the block knife on this thing. Kind of absurd how much you can actually do in a single hit. Really good for bossing, really good for Extremis killing. Next perk here is Persistence. When Camo Cloak deactivates, you take 20% less health damage and do not lose control when taking heavy hits and cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. This is some of the only no knockback on this entire class. It's like a straight up 10-second timer. Really good option. 20% less health damage is also a very powerful tool on top of Conviction down here. And overall, I just think this is like one of the best options currently, though I will say Lingering Concealment is obviously still very powerful as well. So if you want to take one of these two, you definitely can. The perk down here, Ambush, is not good whatsoever. Next perk here is Pattern of Excellence. Performing 3 consecutive headshots restores your equipment charge by 1. Cooldown is 30 seconds. This perk is incredible. 30-second melt-a-bombs, crack grenades, shock grenades, or even frags are simply top tier. This one will carry your games at times and wipe out whole Extremis spawns on its own. One of the best perks in the entire game. I pretty much always grab this because perks like Evasion and Emergency Override are kind of shit. Now for the Prestige perk tree, we do take Emperor's Grace first. When Camo Cloak activates, you become invulnerable to damage for 2 seconds. Now, this 2 seconds of invulnerability actually lets you phase through all enemy attacks as well, so even better than it sounds. I pretty much always pick this one up. Next perk here is Versatile Precision. Performing a kill with your secondary weapon restores 15% of your primary weapon's ammo. Cooldown is 15 seconds. This perk completely enables your ammo economy. Really good option for basically any weapon in this game. It may be less so the Bolt Carbine because the Bolt Carbine doesn't have horrific ammo economy on its own, but still pretty good here, so I pick it up. Next perk here is Conviction. When your armor is fully depleted, you take 25% less health damage for 15 seconds. This health damage reduction simply saves your life. Incredible value here, one of the best perks in the entire game. And the final perk is Exacting Focus. After a gun strike, you deal 20% more range damage for 10 seconds. 20% more range damage in this game is very chunky. A 10-second uptime is a very long uptime, and getting a gun strike, even with a block knife, is incredible. So pretty much always grab this one if you can, though if you don't want to, you could pick up Versatility. They're both pretty strong. That's pretty much all there is for this build, guys. A melee sniper is pretty damn strong in this game. I like it a lot in this patch especially, and hopefully this build guide helped. If you like content like this, subscribe for more, and as always, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Bye. We do get multiple.
Inserting fresh magazine. Xenos stealthily tried to ambush us. Digger Xenos love crawling beneath us. Stealth ready. Eurothroat, aim for the head. Amelio line cloak activated. Our targets never
Your sniper looks badass. I do kind of like the Imperial Fist. Like, Imperial Fist, Blood Angels are my 2 favorite chapters by far. Also, new Infiltrator helmet looks really good in general.
galaxy is a better place with every one less Ravener. Reloading. Active camouflage charge. I am a phantom of death.
Light purification is so good.
Readying next volley. Stealth ready. Tyrannies
A
have
condom
no
is Shafter.
tactics.
That's slander. Imperial Fists look great. What's your favorite Shafter? What do they look like? You like salamanders, dude? Salamanders look like a goddamn Jolly Rancher, okay?
Changing magazine.
Like, pick your choice. Like, listen, alright. A lot of Space Marines look a little goofy. I like Mantis Warriors. Okay.
Active camouflage charge.
I'm glad there's at least one of you.
Emilio
I like
line
Mantis
aim.
Warriors. They're pretty cool.
Inserting
Flesh Terrors. Okay, so you like Dale, like a left out ketchup. With a bit of black mold on it.
Emilio line cloak ready.
Oh my god.
Frag grenade deployed.
I just want the free damage on them here.
Rearming. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Active camouflage charged. They shall not see. Deploying shrapnel grenade. Reloading. Stealth ready.
We don't have a ton of ammo right now, so we gotta be a little careful. The Loyalists, like the sharks. I mean, I like them, but I wish they had cooler grip.
Emilio line cloak ready.
Purification carry. Thank you.
Changing magazine. Their numbers are no match for ours. Active camouflage charged.
Alright, I actually need to waste this.
Readying next volley. Frag grenade out.
Trying to navigate this with like a magazine left is a little annoying.
Stealth ready. I stalk my target.
Did you kill? One more dude left.
Synaptic servant slaughter. Rearming.
Pushing out 4 Bramble at me. Look at that. Is FOV slider coming to console at some point? I have no idea. I don't think it is though. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll finally see the light.
Magazine.
Oh, we got an ammo. Look at so good on this guy.
Stealth ready.
They'll land one day. You like Necropolis Hawks? Necropolis Hawks do have a good color scheme. Not a bad choice.
Emilio line engaged.
Finally.
We live. Xenos die. Perfect balance. Active camouflage charged.
Finally done.
Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Changing magazine.
Alright.
I have eyes on the guard camp.
Have been nice
No
earlier.
Sentries posted.
The M&M shafter. Which one would that be? Blood Angels and the Condiments chapter, M&M chapter. It's all true. Salamanders, Blood
Captain
Angels,
Akaran.
Imperial Fist.
No signs of life at the Astra Militarum camp. Human life, anyway.
Alright, crack grenade. That's pretty
You
nice.
need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Alien bioform eliminated.
I will say my favorite executions are the Hammer against Chaos Spawn. They are really good. It's almost like Saber
Codes retrieved.
looked at what weapons would be the hardest to use versus certain enemies, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna make those executions the most satisfying. Like a little reward. Alright, can I don't think I need to do that.
No life. Second wave headed toward us. Storm eyes. Shoot them.
TTV Berserk, thank you for the prime sub.
Inserting fresh magazine. Grenade out. Adversaries are keen to
I wish we could change the color of the Prestige Force Sniper cape. Yeah, it is kind of stupid how it's color locked. It's also a pretty ugly cape. Or I should say, it's one of the only capes in this game that doesn't clip to the shoulder pieces.
synaptic servant slaughter. I am a phantom of death. Furious thunder. No tactics.
Alright, let's go fight a boss, maybe.
Munitions here.
First, do you agree with the saying of all classes should have capes? I mean, I think they should all have, like, regalia. Kind of like the Secret Level series had. It's funny, like, that's the reason the Sergeant Matoris Iron Halo is only on heavies, because he can't give it to
Objective active
Bulwark.
Camouflage charged.
Even though he has it in, like, the anime they did. Secret Level series.
Expunged the obstacles.
The Crayola Eater chapter.
Never seen
That just roll eaters.
Hope it burns all the same.
Crane eaters.
Buckled terrain. Ravana activity. Claw line spotted.
Oh, he trapped me.
Cloak ready. Emilio line cloak active. Ravana destroyed. Inserting. Europe. Not let it get inside your head. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Unseen, I stalk my target.
Well, that was almost bad. Wasn't paying attention there. Thank you to the anonymous gifter, very mysterious. The tier 1 sub. I'm just gonna assume it's mystery.
Stealth ready. Chameleon line engaged. Changing magazine. Alien bioform invaded. Readying next volley. Active camouflage charge.
Oh my god. Carry me purification. God tier perk.
Chameleon line cloak ready.
I mean, even if we got the guns right there, it wouldn't even matter. We've got a goddamn Inferno pistol.
I am a phantom of death. There is a lictor sniffing around us. Inserting fresh magazine.
If I get any more of these AoEs dropped on my feet, I'm gonna crash out. I swear to God.
Rearming.
That's just rude.
The lictor stood no chance. Reloading. The most impressive fencing, brothers. Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
So annoying.
Changing magazine.
Neuro throw of AoE on the floor is like actually some proper frame trap
Meteor line
occasionally.
cloak ready. The master of recruits will want to see this.
Lucky with the 10 tier 1 subs.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Thank you, man. Jeez.
Eliminate Xenos mines.
Actual goat.
Acadians are running out
Emos
of
will be
time.
there one day.
How close are you to the
I had a guy. He might actually fall through on me, though.
We have reached the objective.
You are making good
What's up,
time.
chat? We're just playing a melee sniper true solo. We almost got frame trapped and skill issues.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
I might use that sim immediately. Let's get one shot.
Bending my wounds.
Sniper's pretty tanky with conviction, but
Charge.
he doesn't have a 15% increased HP in base, so having that little bit can actually save your life. He is in danger of getting one shot that HP level is what I'm trying to say. Alright, I'm gonna head back to YouTube. Alright, man. Thank you very much for the tier 1 subs. Oh my god. Got through these people. Armor boost. Kinda hoping for a sim there.
Unseen, I stalk my target. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Time to get to work, machine.
Rites of activation have been observed. Generators harmony the machine.
Chat, welcome back. Bellion. Unfortunately, we can't even see the, this new, at handle thing they're doing on YouTube is just awful. It is fucking awful. Oh, this is my fucking ass up, or I changed my name on here? Yeah, it's, everyone's names got changed, their handles, tragically. But welcome back, brother. Ow. Remember, guys, be positive. Positivity is a good thing. Alright, I can't lose on this. Hold on. It's happened before.
Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead. Generator is in trouble.
Right, Inferno Pistol, you got one job. God. What about YouTube isn't awful? Many things. That's just not one of them. Yo, stopping by FGD, looking forward to patch 11. I definitely am. I'm just waiting for BTS server at this point. Alright, let's go clear out these guys. That Neurothrow fight was a little sus, but I think we should be okay. Carnifex's honestly easier at times. They don't get brain trapped this hard. I don't care, that can come. Let's get these guys off.
Synaptic servers slow. Unseen, I touch my target.
Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
I kind of find it funny that we just throw hands with Exing Extremis and Determinus. You just drop your gun. Is it weird that I'm super stoked about potentially a bot customization over anything else in patch 11? I mean, bot customization's been a long time coming. It should have been the game at the start, so I want to finally have non-Ultramarine bots in this game. That's honestly the thing that bothers me the most about them, is that they're all fucking Ultramarines. Like, come on. What are you doing?
Violent dismantling of Generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
Oh, now you're over there.
Changing magazine.
Oh my god, right in my face.
Readying next volley. A Xenos stealth dish tried to ambush. Active camouflage.
Axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the all-desire's divine precision.
I should have this thing calibrated. Scopes soon loading on generator 1.
And all 4 generators? That's pretty rough.
Biological incursion of a generator 1. Do not foul the machine god's blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
Alright, well. I have to go do that. This is the last possible one. I want to make the battle bars Deathwatch themed. Well, I don't know if we get that.
Changing magazine. Generator still under attack.
I'm trying. Saber Interactive said my Inferno pistol was a crowd control weapon, but it's not controlling that crowd very well.
Tyranids have no vibrant tactics. Immediate line cloak ready.
Deployment sequence concluded. Now there is no alternative for the science virtual Optimus.
Command, thank the Emperor. It is done.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Tripodium fields. It will be a good advantage for your Irish.
Conniving Jedi, thank you for the Prime sub. That was awfully Sith-like, can't lie. Conniving Jedi. The level of your boss should be the level you have on your actual class. That'd be kind of cool, but... we'll see how they actually do it. Right, finally.
Precisely what we needed. Active camouflage charged.
Alright, I'm sleeping.
We cannot backtrack.
All 4 generators and a train. Oh, thank God. That was really close.
They shall not see.
That was not the optimal combat to do on there.
It dug its own grave. Frag grenade! That foe is also ready. Amelia line cloak ready. Launching crack grenade! Reloading. Tyranids have no vibrant tactics.
With the bot customization, with the perks, it will definitely help with the crab devatory you in these modes. Oh, definitely. It'll definitely help out a lot. Probably makes solo feel pretty normal. Like, I don't think solo is supposed to be a challenge mode with bots. I think it's supposed to be like an intended play style for players that don't have other people to play with. Which is why they kept buffing up the bots.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Like Humania, I think, for the Prime sub. And EMGZ. Alright. That's a lot of guys.
Amelia line engage. Rest their hand rock. Not a formation. Changing magazine. Stealth ready. I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charge.
There's a lot of whip warriors there. A lot of guys. I just want more customization for Black Templars, honestly. I really wish the Imperial Fist Pack gave us a Templar's Cross face heraldry like how the Deathwatch guy had at the start of the campaign. There was a mod that added that for a while, but I think it's gone now. Kind of unfortunate.
Reloading.
Alright, we haven't found a sim. We found one sim this whole mission. That is unfortunate.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
If there is one thing I know, Lieutenant, it is how to pin down an enemy.
I will
Hold
hold
up.
you to that.
Alright, anything here? I'm cautiously optimistic with the upcoming patches. They know they are about to be in the spotlight when Heavy Caval's Warhammer launches. I thought that's not coming until Space Marine 3.
Look at them all. Could not miss
Alright, we're
if
probably
I
gonna get
tried.
boss mod at the very end.
Not that it would make a dent.
That's probably the stim over there too, in that box. Yeah, there it is. As long as you're maxed on armor, if you're so say if you're on low HP, you're maxed on armor and you have max ammo and a grenade, you're almost guaranteed to get a stim from a box. If you have no armor, the game will give you what you need. It's like I'm unlikely to get a stim here. So armor boost is like the default, it feels. And our grenades. But if you're maxed on everything else and you're low HP, you have no stim, they'll usually give you one. It doesn't like to give you a stim if you already have one though.
Position and have
We'll say
eyes
that.
on the target, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
They're on to us. Time to start picking them off.
Oh yes.
Changing magazine. They are scaling the walls. They are over the top. Incoming.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Stealth ready. They shall not. Alien bioform eliminated. Camelio line cloak ready.
Ataki, thank you for the prime sub. Ataki what? Space Marine 3 later, beta end of next year. I don't think we're gonna Space Marine 3 for like 2 years at least, if not 3. I think this game's gonna have a 3 to 4 year plan. My expectation. Unless you're like hardcore asset flipping that game.
Ultrabomb prime. Fester and rot. Not abomination. Camelio line cloak activated. Scoping more swarms moving on us.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
vermin are desperate to reach us. Camouflage charged. Time to get my hands.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Stealth ready.
Wow, that Hormigón was flying.
I've seen I stalk my target.
Well, that's tragic.
Changing their numbers are no match for our trade. Active camouflage charged. Emilio line engaged. Emilio line both ready. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We will stop their advance cold. Well, hot.
Alright, where's the, That's it. Only one boss. Kinda lame.
Lieutenant Titus, this is Skippers. Objective coordinate.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter.
And that's the melee sniper in patch 10.3. Still good. Tactical ambush can actually hit the damage cap in this game. So using it on like a double charge isn't actually worth it, but what are you gonna do? Love watching your stream while painting minis. Quite relaxing. What minis you painting? Accurate. What army? There we go. 60,000 damage game. That adds up.